Pakistani heartthrob Fawad Khan, who forayed into Bollywood with successful film Khoobsurat, has a lineup of films in the film industry and he's happy about it. The Humsafar actor, who won numerous awards for his performance in his Bollywood debut film, got candid with us during an event and spoke about Bollywood projects he has, including Karan Johar's Kapoor and Sons. Take a look.
I'm working on a project currently, which is being directed by Shakun Batra. It's called Kapoor and Sons. It also has, a lineup of great other actors in the film: Siddharth, Alia, Rishi Saab, Ratnaji, Rajat sir. All of these guys were fantastic actors, great people to work with, and we're hoping to see that release sometime early, in the first quarter of next year. Other than that, I'm in discussions with other filmmakers, but nothing as yet has been penned down or concretized. Having said that, nothing has been refused as well. We're constantly just going back and forth on the ideas right now. Siddharth and I were both brothers who were basically competing with one another as authors, as writers. Well, from the actresses, I think there are many, but obviously I've worked with one very recently, and she is one hell of a fashion icon. Sonam, I think, has an impeccable sense of fashion. I think I've always felt, that she would wear a newspaper, she would make it look fashionable. So, her and amongst the guys, again, there are many names. I like the styles of everyone, because they carry it with their own attitude. And I think style and fashion is all about attitude, how you carry it. But I think the way that Imran Khan dresses is very tasteful. I've seen my fair share of Indian cinema ever since I was a kid. I've not really seen all of the films, but yes, we were, and I mentioned this before as well. I used to be like a big fan of Amitabh Bachchan films as well as Anil Kapoor's films, Rishi Kapoor's films. All of the comedies from back in the day in the 70s and the 80s. As far as the fashion is concerned, I think at one point in time, I wouldn't like to criticize it in any way, because every age is specific. The fashion is specific for them. One thing that I did not like, and probably I don't like till today, is something that when men wear bell bottoms. I think it's just not something for the man. So that is something I did disagree with. But I think the leather jackets, the cuts for jackets and shirts at that time did sort of define that age. And I think it has evolved over time. There's been a clear, there's clear demarcations over the decades. Like in the 70s, there were these big collar shirts, big lapel jackets, and men used to wear the collars outside on top of the jacket. It was a very Italian, New York gangster thing to do. And then it went on to the 80s, where I think anything and everything just worked. And then came the 90s and the 2000s. I think in 2000, the fashion sense has refined the most. And I think what now is going on in Bollywood, especially in editorials, on the ramps, on the catwalks, and in the magazines and in the movies, it's amazing. I think there's so much versatility out there now that you can pick and choose from any age. And I don't think we should, at this point in time, limit ourselves to just like what is the trend this year. Right now, I think is the perfect time where you can choose a fashion that belongs to any age, which suits you best.